Good morning, class. Today, we're going to learn about figures of speech. Figures of speech make our language more colorful, fun, and expressive. Instead of saying something in a plain way, we can use creative words to make it more interesting. Let's go step by step with examples. 1. Simile comparison using like or as. A simile compares two different things using the words like or as. Checkmark example: she runs as fast as a cheetah. This means she runs very fast, just like a cheetah. Right finger think of your own simile. Can you say something about your best friend using like or as? 2. Metaphor direct comparison without like or as. A metaphor is like a simile, but it doesn't use like or as. It says something is something else. Checkmark example: time is a thief. This doesn't mean time is actually stealing, but it means time passes quickly, and we don't notice. Right finger try this. Can you think of a metaphor for someone who is very strong? 3. Personification giving human qualities to non-living things. We sometimes talk about objects, animals, or nature as if they have human feelings or actions. Checkmark example: the wind whispered in my ears. Of course, the wind can't really whisper, but this makes it sound poetic. Right finger your turn. Can you think of how the sun or moon might act like a person? 4. Hyperbole extreme exaggeration. This is when we make something sound much bigger or smaller than it actually is. Checkmark example: I told you a million times. Of course, it's not really a million times, but it means many times. Right finger now you try. Can you exaggerate how hungry you are right now? 5. Alliteration words with the same beginning sound. This is when words close to each other start with the same sound. Checkmark example: Sally sells seashells by the seashore. The S sound is repeated, making it sound rhythmic and fun. Right finger create your own. Can you make a sentence where many words start with the letter B? 6. Onomatopoeia sound words. Some words sound like the noise they describe. Checkmark example: the bees buzzed around the flowers. The word buzz sounds like the noise a bee makes. Right finger think of a sound. What sound does rain make when it hits the roof? 7. Oxymoron opposite words together. This is when two words that seem opposite are put together. Checkmark example: jumbo shrimp. Jumbo means big, but shrimp means small. Right finger can you think of one? What about pretty ugly? Does that sound funny? 8. Irony when the opposite happens. Irony happens when something unexpected or the opposite of what we expect happens. Checkmark example: a firefighter's house catches fire. Right finger think of something ironic. What if a math teacher forgot how to count? Wouldn't that be ironic? 9. Euphemism polite way of saying something. Instead of saying something directly, we use a softer word. Checkmark example: passed away instead of died. Right finger can you think of a gentle way to say someone is fired from a job? 10. Pun, a funny play on words. Puns are jokes that use words with double meanings. Checkmark example: I used to be a baker, but I couldn't make enough dough. Dough means both bread dough and money. Thank you for watching.